Well, welcome back to the Fragrant Nut. Hey, or should I say Fragrance Nut? Anyway, today we're going to talk about two. I'm going to try to combine these two together because they're from the same house. And I guess it'll save me time to pump out these videos because I have a lot more coming. Anyway, today we're going to talk about, and this is actually two fragrances. I've only tried once before, and I believe it was called Rose Monde. Maybe I may be screwing that up, but anyway, it was several years ago, even before I started a channel and even thought about starting the channel. I was just checking out reviewers, and that is none other than the house of Profumum Roma. And the two that I'm going to combine and talk about, one is an amber fragrance and one is a patchouli fragrance. But there's also something I want to say, and that is, this is the first time I've actually purchased from this house, and I mentioned in a previous video that I really like their bottles. The only thing that I think I wish, or two things I think I wish, one, they don't put the name of the product that's coming to you, because hey, you may have thieves out there. They see it says Scents Angel or any fragrant thing. Guess what? I've had a post office person steal from me, believe it or not. Not even a neighbor, was the actual person that was delivering it, but it was caught on camera. So I was able to call Max Aroma, and they sent photos, and they sent me out another purchase. Anyway, Scents Angel. And see, the other thing is you don't know what's in it, as opposed to some of the others, they'll have them labeled. But what's most important is the juice. And these tops, they're pretty good. They come in glass. These are 10 ml size. So yeah, you won't, unless you know the smell. This would be the patchouli amber. From the past, I've always heard that their scents are quite oily, but I don't find it quite oily, so I don't think there have been reformulations. I don't remember several years ago when I tried their rose fragrance that it was really oily. And I hear that when you purchase a full bottle that they'll come one, and also a smaller roller ball as I guess a travel size, and it just comes with the purchase of the one, I believe maybe a 100 ml size. But anyway, so if you don't throw this away, which has, it may be upside down, but you can see, you get the point, that's there. So anyway, let's talk about the juice. Both are quite nice. These to me are what I would call, you might, if you like patchouli, we can talk about that one first. And my favorite patchouli though, and this has been this here, by the way, is compared to Guerlain's Patchouli Paris, which I've not tried, but my all-time go-to fragrance for patchouli is none other by Chanel Coromandel, which also does, it's not so patchouli dominant as this is. This is like straight patchouli, damn near head shop patchouli, but nice, really smooth. But anyway, yeah, you're gonna just, it's an earthy, it's spicy, it's woody, it's resinous. You do get an incense type feel from it, as well as you do in the amber. But yeah, and it is. There's some frankincense in there. There's some amber, patchouli, and sandalwood. So not a lot of notes, not a lot of things going on, not overly complex in either one. Does last an extremely long time. Yeah, you're gonna get 8 hours out of this easily, and noticeable for at least 6 hours, not having to go in for to smell yourself. You will smell it. But I've always said if on your clothes, of course, lasts longer. But then keep in mind you're gonna try to wash your clothes. Guess what? It's gonna still linger there, and so you may not want that, because then you may put that item on again, and guess what? It's somewhat hidden in the background on top of the new fragrance that you're gonna wear. So, but I always take a little Neutrogena body oil or some type of, it could be scented lotion. In most cases, the fragrance is much more potent than the lotion that you're putting on, or the scented body oil. So you really don't have any fear of it dominating the fragrance. Trust me, if it's an EDP and extrait, possibly if it's, and then I don't even believe they make eau de toilets much anymore, at least not in the niche world. So, but anyway, and then the amber, I would say it's not my favorite amber. Believe it or not, though, I like it a little bit better than I do the Amber Oud by Roja Dove. Uh, I had purchased a 5 ml size of that, in which I will review it later, but I don't think it'll make it in my collection, and neither will these two. I do think that since Angel offers you enough that you don't really have to purchase a 100 ml size. That's the great thing about now. That wasn't true in the world of fragrance when I was coming up, and even several years ago, you didn't see decant shops. So I guess it's a good thing for them. It's profitable for them, and it saves us a lot of money that we can buy just these decants and have and enjoy the world of fragrance. And then when you just absolutely must pull the trigger, then you can pull the trigger. But isn't that great that we both can come together and be happy? So anyway, that's it for this video. I got more coming. So hey, like, subscribe, share, but above all, I've always asked you to do this one thing for me. Please leave a comment. I know a lot, but I don't know everything. And I don't care how young or old you are, I can learn from you. You learn from me. Always remember, keep smelling good. Bye.